Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Yeah, we have helped out our good friend Alder Star last time. The Merchant League is safe now again. And yeah, what better to do than, well, my formation changed again. What better to do than help out the next Merchant League? So let's go ahead and investigate the Seven Suns. They're conveniently next to each other. But what I want to do, I want to have my new doppelganger sword here. It's a bastard sword. That's a long sword. No, that's not great because we can't use bastard swords. Yeah, so we'll not do that and simply go ahead and do it. We already talked to a merchant here, but let's do it again.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
So you have come to visit the Seven Suns, have you? Yes, I've got your face now, but your name? Well, I'm Fullius Blasius, Destroyer of... No, not that one. Yeah, let's be honest, we're the party of Bracada, though I don't know why it may interest you. Yes, indeed. How interesting. And what of these people about these people about you? Do they know you well? Okay, that's already starting to get suspicious. Well, we are all fellow adventurers, our hearts brought into close contact by the narrowness of the road. Well, tell you the truth, we are but strangers traveling together. I'm not here to bare my soul before a merchant. Yeah, let's do the first one. I pity that. Okay, so he is definitely suspicious.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing for you here.
Is the same, so let's not bother with that. And now I noticed here is the way to the cellar. We'll go there later. Let's go upstairs first. More merchants.
Leave us alone, will
Yeah,
you?
they're all
Nothing
the
for
same.
you here.
And
Leave us alone, will you?
yeah,
Nothing for
okay,
you here.
I'll give up. No more talking to merchants. But it seems there's not much going on here. That's it. So let's go to the cellar indeed. And I fear this will be a rather short mission. Yeah, it is. So let's see. Imran, go back. Rashad, go back, and the other storm. Oh, wrong order of things. That's done. Yeah, first thought always is what can I loot? Not help this poor guy in his prison. But it seems there's nothing lootable around here. Nope, no one here. So let's go ahead and talk to Jhasso.
Come to torment me some more, you shape-shifting bastards.
Well, you'll get naught from me this day, not a cry of pain or the knowledge of my noggin. Get away from me, shapeshifter scrum! So, well, we are not the shapeshifter you speak of. We are friends sent by Scar to see what's been going wrong here at the Seven Suns. Who are you? You know Scar? I'm Jhasso, a friend of his and the owner of the Seven Suns. You have to help me get out of here. Yeah, it's good that we found you. Now we can find out what's been going on here before we take you anywhere. Could you tell us what's been going on? Those creatures, the shapeshifters, started infiltrating the Seven Suns some month ago. They must have started with some of the less important members of my costa. Eventually, they captured me and their leader took my face. They've been keeping me alive in order to gain information that they need through torture. I don't know what their purpose is, but they've been running my business very poorly. All of you will be well rewarded for rescuing me. When you meet Scar again, he will give you my reward. I must be off now. As there's much of the monster's work to be undone. I assume you've dealt with the other monsters upstairs. If you haven't, I'll get the Flaming Fist to clear out the rest. It will probably be weeks before we can clean out their stench. Well, I didn't have a chance to do anything upstairs, so you better not give up. But I don't think this will be a big problem. Yeah, let's go for it. So Imran, get away. Rashad, get away. And they're extremely weak, at least if they are not stacking up. Yeah, more of them. And this time I'm smarter, sending Jaheira ahead. Yeah, and now Jhasso should be safe again. And this was indeed a very... well, very short mission. There's even a special weapon here. Interesting that they locked Jhasso in with that one. But, well, I don't judge.
Salutations.
Laola Axehand. You there! Before you go causing any more trouble, I must insist that you seek an audience with Scar if you haven't already. Well, we have, actually. If he wishes, then I will speak with him. Where is he? As if it is wise for you to seek the sanction of the Flaming Fist. Scar awaits you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. Yeah, so now we have a new direction we want to go. So let's immediately do that. And, well, how convenient. This is in the same sector. And here's an interesting guy we can speak to. I don't remember if he's actually interesting, but let's do it.
You! Tx would speak at you, for 'tis destined to be so.
Glorious Cyric has foretold of our meeting when you wouldst join with me. This, thy duty, nay, thy destiny, is to stand by Tx as the world kneels before him. Us. Do this, and I will travel with thee and do thy bidding. Later, however, your power shall add to mine, and great Tx will ascend to the highest office in the land. What say you? Yea or nay to the grand scheme? Well, no. Well, he is interesting. Well, I rather think not, you demanded little man. So you wish to aid me, and in return I help you dominate the planet? Okay, just let me know when you are going to ascend. I don't know if this triggers him joining our party, but makes it think you're going to rule everything. That's a pretty big job for such a diminutive fellow. Yeah, I don't care. Let's try the first one. It was fated by Zurich to be so. Let us go forth and make short work of your tasks. For greater things, we'll need attendants. Well, let's remove him. Yeah, yes. What we really have to do is talk with Scar. Guess that's him. I'm glad to see you have returned. So what news do you bring me? Well, doppelgangers have taken over many of the higher echelons of the Costa. The monsters are all dead now, slain by us. You've slain some doppelgangers? Fantastic. I suppose Laola has already lectured you on the difference between sanctions and rogue actions. Well, you and I know that things can't always go by the book. Did you come across Jhasso? Is he alive? Well, alive and well. Jhasso is back in control of the business. Now, I think that did go wonderfully. I'm impressed. You are as good as your word and obviously very deadly in your work. I'll give you the wage you deserve, triple our original agreement. I wanted to keep in touch with you, especially if the Iron Throne is up to what you say it is. I have another job you might be interested in. You'll be well paid for your services. Care to hear more? Yeah, of course, we're always interested in more work. What does it entail? The problem is, every night people have been disappearing from the streets of the city. My men have been scouring the city trying to find the culprit, but so far to no avail. People have begun to get scared and very few are willing to leave their homes at night. Something has to be done, and quickly. Would you be willing to take the job? I would pay you 300 gold in advance with a 1000 gold bonus if you discover what's been happening with the disappearing citizens. What do you say? Yeah, sure, we'll agree. Your job is really simple. All I want you to do is patrol the east of the city and find an entrance to the sewers. Perhaps you'll get lucky and find out what's been happening. If you do find out what's been happening, come to see me at the Flaming Fist Barracks. Or our only clue so far has led us to the sewers. If you want to explore them first, it would probably be a good idea. Also, we found tracks of some many-legged creature, perhaps a centipede-like monster. Yeah, of course, we can do that, but not right now. Well, we have another errand that is leading to the sewers, so we'll definitely look into that. But I think for now it will be best to continue exploring the city. Well, first I need to find a way to leave this district. But now we have a lot of gold accumulated and we have to well sell some things, and I'll tell you what, let's go back to our starting point for now. See what the sorcerer's sundries are selling, then we'll take another rest. Maybe identify more things. Yeah, let's see what you have. We could Well, we don't need this one. Unfortunately, it doesn't take the bandit scalps. Yeah. That's all good for now. Well, actually, we don't have that many things anymore. Already cleared out most of them. And well, here's some interesting weapons, that's for sure. Don't need the potions. Wow, he is well stocked. Wow, but he has still a ton of spells we are interested in. So, wow, really a ton of spells. The Wand of Heavens we are interested in as well. Yeah, I think we'll come back here later and do some of the spell learning. But for now, let's have another go at the memorizing business. No, not memorizing business. So, Hussam, Bravlik, yeah, we already know about those people. No one interesting in here. Because we still have to find the boy of one lady we met. So I'm thinking about checking the inns in this district. And then we'll move to the next one. Because then we are certain that we have covered everything around here. And can leave here for good. I think this is another inn. Nope, that's a shop. Is this the silent shop? Yeah, it is. But I think there's an inn as well. Yeah, this one. That's where I wanted to go. Nope. Doesn't seem that anyone is here.
You want some whiskey?
And we can grab a bat here. Let's go noble.
What?
Let's check upstairs. Yeah, but there's really no one here. Good to know. Yeah, and it's still in the middle of the night. So maybe we're going to Kondar +1. At first glance, this sword appears much like any other. In the presence of any shape-shifting creature, however, the blade becomes warm and its power steers. Its namesake was the original owner of the weapon, and his tale, though mostly long forgotten, was wrought with treachery and deceit. Rumors persist that he paid a fearsome price for this blade, but with it he revealed the true identities of those that sought to betray him. Their names and crimes, however, are long since lost to history. Yeah, great against shapeshifters, but unfortunately it's well 13 and this one is 8, so yeah, it's not worth it. So I think this is another one we are going to sell, sadly. Protection from undead, that's good. Protection from fire. Curse scroll of weakness. This one we can drop. Spear +1. That's another thing to sell. Cursed Scroll of Stupidity. 2 of them actually. Wand of Fear. Yeah, we already know about those. And we have to use them. That's another thing we must not forget. So maybe like this. On the fire. And we're out of spells again. So magic missiles all the way. Then let's visit the Shop of Silence again. Check out the Kondar +1. Yeah, I don't like to sell it, but we really don't have use for it. And then let's rest again. And now we are ready for more adventures. So, next district. So we've already looked up this short part on the 1000 part of the wall. We have finished here. Next one. So let's take a look. Yeah, we didn't even explore a lot of the area around here. And I'm greedy. But I think we already looked here.
Loser, loser, loser.
Yeah, nothing going on. Well, and we already found someone.
Hello there.
You are a sweet one. Could you do a favor for an unfair? An old lover of mine has followed me here to the city and has been threatening me with some very dark magic. His name is Archeon, and if you could just get a certain amulet of his to me, perhaps there are a few things I could do for you. Don't you think? Yeah, and we have already heard about them. They are a little bit crazy about each other, and yeah, I think the guy at Sorcerer's Sundry said we should steer clear of them, and I think one option is to steal. She has a ring maybe, and he has this amulet, and we can bring both to him, I think. We will try to do that. That's another shop. Only commoners around.
What?
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Yeah, sure. Let's take a look what you are selling and what you're willing to buy. Yeah, that's absolutely not interesting. No bandit scalps. Okay. Yeah, nothing going on. Can't enter here.
I have a blade with your name on it.
You there! Stand where you are! Damn it! Michael, someone walked in on us! Okay, you don't want any trouble. Maybe this is your house, but right now all we want to do is leave. Don't give us any trouble and you'll walk away from this little poorer. Otherwise, you'll be dead. Okay, you broke into my house. You think I'm going to let you go on this one? Think again. You got us packed wrong. We're thieves like you. We're not the owners of this house, but we're not about to let you make off with the hard-earned possessions of whomever lives here. Take whatever you want. We don't want any trouble. Yeah, let's go with the first one. Think again. Hey, now don't get so upset about this whole thing. Why don't we just forget this ever happened and we'll be out of your faces? Yeah, we are no thieves. No easy way out for you. Give us everything you took, plus anything else you have. Do it now, or you're both dead. We aren't heavily armed just to look pretty. Okay, here's everything we took, plus some more. Michael, let's get out of here, for they changed their minds. Okay, that's nice. So, a little bit of thievery without doing thievery, actually. And there's absolutely nothing in here. And no one's home. And like I said, I don't want to go around and steal. Yeah, a lot of commoners on the street. Commoner as well, but sometimes they have a story.
Pleasure to meet you.
Not this one, it appears. So let's get out again.
I want my mommy.
No one home, it appears. It's a little bit hard to see because there's so many people walking around. Nope. So we can't enter here. Well, we actually can enter here. That's well hidden. And I think we found at least one of the people we are looking for.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Hey, what do you want? I don't do nothing. Hey, what's that amulet you have there? Mom sent you up to this, didn't she? Alright. It looks dumb, but I'll wear it. Tell my mom Nadine that I miss her, but I'm not coming back. Tell her that I'll be safe. Bye now. Yeah, that's another...
What?
story solved, but let's take a look if this is already finished.
What?
Yeah, we have to return with the message. And the only problem is I absolutely have no idea where we met her. This could be difficult, and I think I'm going to look that up because I'm not interested in, well, running into all the houses around here. Just to go looking for her. What's this? A general store? There are really a lot of stores in Baldur's Gate.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Pretty nice. And this one has something to say. Hey, I'm well-adjusted Al, and my prices are sensible. I used to be called Crazy Al, but thereby was convinced me. But therapy has convinced me that selling plate armor for 3 gold pieces and a small duck was no way to get ahead in business. Okay, yeah, let's show what you have, and I think he really has crazy prices. This is extremely cheap, but he has almost nothing. I would like to sell things to him just to help him out, but we don't have anything remaining that he wants to buy. Nope. No one in here. And now we are approaching the docks. Nothing hidden away. So let's take a look. And some of them, they're in one of them I think there's a basilisk, so I don't want to stumble on him by accident. I don't know what all these commoners are doing standing around in this warehouse, but well, must be a nice place to be. Yeah, but at least we're making some progress. I think this is another store. Nope, it's not. Oh, what's wrong with you? Nira is getting stuck. And yeah, more commoners. I don't think they have to something interesting to say. No. More commoners. Goodbye. And I think we're almost done here. Ah, very nice. I think we found someone. Nadarin. What's the matter with you?
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Hey you look either bored or foolish. Either way, I could use your services. Some wise acre tried to send a basilisk by fright and now it's broken free and is making a mess of one of the warehouses at the harbor. As I said, I need someone who's either bored or foolish. Yeah, we can deal with this basilisk. And that's nice because, yeah, now we did it in the right order. That's much more interesting story-wise. Yeah, we already visited those buildings. We already visited the Blade and Stars. No, I don't think we visited it. We can't go in here. Yeah, so all that's left is a visit to the Blade and Stars, and then we have completed another district. But maybe there are some interesting things happening in there. Well, and sometimes it's crazy. You saw this big building, and now look at this. And before, the small warehouse was huge inside. So, yeah, there are indeed some interesting people around. So let's talk to him.
Yeah, mate.
You are a light entering darkness. You are a seeker of truth. You are more than you realize. The seer has spoken. Because the seer knows the fear you harbor. The fear you shall yet become. In the lair of the basilisk you'll find a sphere gem. You would do well to bring it to me. That's good. So that works out. We have to go find this basilisk and then return here.
Something you require?
Shyla sees through the mists of the lady that you are strong and worthy adventurers. Yeah, who is Shyla? It is Shyla, most high middling priestess of the Mist Shadow, who is here before you, speaking through the mists of Lyra. Lyra, who's that? Lyra, Lady of the Mists, Mother of all illusions, the Guardian of Deception, the Mist Shadow. Some say she died in the time of troubles, killed by Zurich, betrayed by Mask. Some say she loved Mask and loves him still. Some say gods can die. Some say gods can be born. Some say gods can live. Some say gods are an illusion we created for our own contentment. Some say gods, well, okay, I'm not going to read it. You can if you want. But how can you worship what you cannot know? Well, okay. Oh my, look at the time. I think we're going with that option. And goodbye. And here we have another one. Alcott.
Stop picking your nose.
Well, he doesn't want to talk to us. And here we have more people. Who's this? Sorum.
Who do you think you are, busting in on me like this?
Ah, here we are. And now, yeah, now it gets interesting. Rashad's story. I already was wondering why he is that. Yeah, he is a cool voice. So the voice acting is great. I didn't remember that. So, yeah, Rashad's story continues, and we found this, well, shady figure that identified or told them about him. Well, told them about him. So we know you sent your Dark Moon allies after us. Special delivery for one dirty rotten Dark Moon snitch. That would be you. You're going to spill your guts metaphorically or literally, your choice. If it were me, I would start talking about the Dark Moon. Yeah, let's go for the third.
Dark Moon? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Perhaps I can jog your memory. Rashad, would you care to do the honors? It's no good, Sorum. Your friends already have gave you up after they died. Yeah, let's go for the second one.
While I abhor unnecessary violence, perhaps I can make an exception in this case.
All right. No need to get rough with me. I'm not the one you want. As it turns out, I do have a line on a group of Shah worshippers in the city. You leave me alone, I'll tell you where to find them.
Okay, you're in no position to negotiate. I'm starting to think you're no more useful alive than dead. So yeah, what do you know?
There's a cult that calls itself the Dark Moon. They've been in Baldur's Gate for less than a year, but they're always looking for new recruits. They're pretty rough characters, so yeah, when they asked me about your buddy Rasad, I told them what I knew. A while back I saw him in Nashville, and then I spotted him again here in Baldur's Gate. They have a safe house over in the Seven Suns building. I can show you the way if you meet me there tonight.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. In the Seven Suns building. Okay. At night, that sounds like a bad idea. Yeah, why not right now?
What do you want? They worship Shah, the mistress of the night. When else do you think they get together?
Why should I believe you won't just run off? Well, pull the other one, funny guy. We'll go there right now. That makes sense very well. Yeah, let's at least ask him the second one.
You gotta see it from my perspective. You look pretty tough. Gotta be sure you don't decide to hurt me after I tell you what you want to know. I don't gamble with my own skin.
Yeah, very well. But if you don't show up, I'll find you.
Terrific. I'll meet you there. Alright, here's the place, just like I promised. Since you've been so good about not killing me, I brought you a present. The key to this building.
Okay. I really don't know where we are, but I think it's time for a break here and we'll look at Rashad's story next time. I really do want to have time for this, so yeah, thanks for watching and see ya next time. Bye!